Hey partner, welcome back to the road to the ace. We're going to try to see if we can reach ace tier. Today's goal, get to 8 clubs. We are not that far off with 7 spades, 16 IBP. We're going to start with game 57. We have a decent number of draws. Now we are look to take some of those defeats and turn those into victories. Let's see what we can do. So begins game 57. It is our turn to bid. We have 2 kings for 6 and 2 queens for 10. That is not enough to open because you do need 12 points, and we just don't have that. Looks like partner has 12 points, and partner has 5 hearts. That is a good sign. Before we just give back the hearts, let's go to the spades since we have 4 of them. Partner is going to go to 2 clubs, showing 4 to 6. If I go 2 diamonds here, that's lying. I want to go to 3 hearts to give us the game try that we're after with a big fit in hearts here. Now partner goes to 4 hearts with this hand. Can we make 5? Is there a world that I go to 5? I don't know. Mainly, let's actually count and see. We've got 2 winners of spades, 1 winner in diamonds, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Unless partner is feeling confident, we're going to pass and play 4 hearts. Let's see what partner's got. Partner does not have the ace, and we have to play this king. So we end up losing 1 spade. The rest is looking pretty decent, however. Let's do this and play the 2 here. The 8 of hearts, the 3 of hearts comes there. Let's win it cheap with the 9 just for fun because we can. So there's 4 hearts gone. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Only 2 hearts remain. Let's see if someone is void. And let's win this with our queen here. The 5 of hearts comes out, and so does the 6. We should be good with hearts. The rest we can start to trump and win through. We don't know where the ace of diamonds is, so let's win these couple clubs, and we can pitch this diamond. We will go back to our hand here by trumping a club. Then we're going to play up to the queen, and the queen wins, which is nice. That means how many more can we win? If we go to our hand again, let's play this 10, take it with the 10 of hearts, and then we can win this queen. Should be good. We can then trump this spade. And now the question is this king of diamonds good? It is not because there's an ace. So we end up making 5. I was suspicious that we could. I'm a little sad that we didn't just go for it, but we'll see what happens here. We draw, not too bad. Yeah, the bid was 4 hearts plus 1, so we don't risk it, but we don't lose anything either. Looks like game 57 is a draw. Leah would have bid 2 no trump as soon as the hearts were to say that we are a fit in hearts, and we ended up in the same place. Glad we got the draw. Game 58 begins with a chance for us to bid. We have an ace for 4, 2 kings for 10, queen for 12, and 3 jacks for 15. Pretty good way to start. Let's show that we have 5 hearts. We're going to confirm a 1 heart bid. West passes, north bids 1 spade, and east returns a bid of 2 diamonds. We can do a little bit here. Let's go and return our hearts. We don't have extra value. If I say 3 there, I'm not sure that's the right move. Yeah. I don't necessarily like this scenario. Now what should I do here? Let's just go back to 2 hearts. How do I show that I have 3 spades? That's my question. Okay, we found it. We're going to support double. We have 3 spades and 5 hearts. That lets partner know that, hey, if you've got your spades, we're going to go for it. 3 no trump looks like a fair play. We have a stopper and diamonds, so we get probably 2 tricks from diamonds, and we will play this. We don't need to play necessarily more because 3 no trump is game. So let's open and see. There is our first winner. The king jack is good. We don't have the ace of hearts, and we don't have the ace of spades. Let's figure out the best course of action here. We need to lose our heart, and we need to lose our spade. So one of those we can run, and the other one we have to try to finesse a queen out of it. So in order to do that, we need to be up on the board here. So let's go for a club finesse right away. There's the queen. Like to see that. And then we are going to come back down here. Actually, we should lose our hearts. I will say that playing a no trump hand is never my favorite. We take with this heart. I like that. Let's play the queen. Actually, let's try and do the same thing here. Although the king is up, so we'd have to do that down low. Where do we go from here? Let's play the queen, and they're going to take with the ace. Let's see where they go in the east. The jack of diamonds comes out. I don't really need... Which don't I need? I don't need this club, I believe. The question is, do I stop or do I let them take? Because I am nervous about this up here, the spades trick. I can't get back to my hand without letting them win at least 1 diamond. So here comes another diamond play. And yeah, I gotta give that one away as well. I think. Yeah, that's a tough one because now I'm really starting to sweat it out here. Let's get back to our hand. Play these hearts. We'll pitch this spade. We'll play this jack. So I need 2 of the remaining. They're going to take the ace here. I'm almost certain. Yep. And they lead a diamond. So we are going to go down here. Let's see. Is it a club? It is a diamond. Okay, so we didn't have enough. I didn't play it right. Something was not something, and at least it's a draw. I was worried that was a loss, but we tie because they went 4 spades down 2. All right, so Leah would have bid like us, but that was just a tough one for us to win. Good hand overall. That is another draw. Jumping into game 59. You can tell when I'm sweating because I really want these wins. I don't want these losses. West opens a diamond. Hearts is returned in the east. Partner has passed in the north. What can we do? We've got an ace for 4, king for 7, and 2 queens for 11. Now, that is a decent amount of diamonds here. It looks like West has 3. I don't want a Q bid, and I don't see a way for us to preempt. Yeah, this might just be a pass because the opponents have a little bit more than we do. I always like to take the doubles into consideration, but it's just not going to be our board to play. They are looking for a game here. And do I just jump in with a 2? Yeah, I can naturally overcall there to let partner know we can fight back in diamonds just a bit. Now, sometimes that messes up the bidding, but we will have to wait and see. Looks like we're going to be playing 4 hearts after West is a 2-no trump and East has 3 hearts. They push it all the way up. In 4 hearts, what am I concerned about? I don't have really a stopper. Let's lead our 4th best suit. Our 4th best in our strongest suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, which would be the 7. They're going to play the Jack. And eventually we'll get back to these diamonds, I would have to believe. Especially if they're going to finesse. They know that I don't have a heart. The 7 of hearts now comes out. Let's protect this queen, because that could be an important stopper. All right, that is good. The partner takes with a trump, and here comes more trump. Where are we going? Even more trump. Okay. Very strong trumping. I am keeping my stoppers as much as possible here. Looks like if I play this 7, will they play the ace still? Yes, they're still going to play the ace, which means, oh, they're going to take with one more trump after the 10. Now, my king is good. My ace should be good. I haven't been counting trump. That could be a factor, but it is in fact good. I'm going to play my highest club. And they've got the ace there. Do we set them back 1? We do not. They make their contract, and we lose. It looks like someone found a way to set them back here. I wonder if my bid gave them anything. Good game to Halul. Let's see how it played out and take what we can from it. So they led their singleton heart instead of their 4th best diamond. What does that do? That gets hearts out early. And then the play continues. Wow, East had a lot of hearts. So partner does the same over trump with the queen, then wins the queen again, but in the different suit. Leads to the clubs, and then the queen of clubs becomes good, which was not the case in our game. Once they play the diamond, now what happens? We return the queen of clubs, then the diamond falls, and Leah claims. So they just played a little bit better defense, and that one hurts, but it always does. You never know what you're going to get, and we're searching for a win. Let's go to game 60. It is our turn to bid in game 60. We have a decent hand. We have 2 aces for 8, a king for 11, a queen for 13, and 2 jacks for 15. Let's go ahead and bid our diamonds and see where the board takes us. Partner returns 1 heart. I definitely don't like the hearts there. I want to go into 2 diamonds to show my length in diamonds. Partner still returns hearts, meaning we have a natural length in hearts, perhaps an extra length in hearts. What else do I need to do? Do we just call it there and play 2 hearts? I do have stoppers in clubs, so let's go to that 2 no trump level. And partner likes spades. So with these spades, we are in game. We have 6+ hearts. We have a lot of diamonds. And this is where we are going to be. Let's see what happens. All right, the queen of trump is led. We will see what makes that good. We're going to take that with the ace. Next up, if we don't see the 10 or the jack are still out, that's going to be interesting. The king playing will either make the jack and the 10 good, or we'll see some others. Let's win a couple hands. We don't have the king of hearts, however, or we don't have the ace of hearts. So let's try this. Let's play the king because we know we can win it. Get some more information. Okay, so there is the 10. There's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All that is left away from us is the jack. So let's go to our clubs and take the first two. We will then trump. Actually, let's take an ace trick, and then we can do some trickery here. Okay. We are going to thin out the diamonds, because if the king doesn't show up, we can just win it, but the king is there, so that's okay. We're going to lose one of these trump. It was a gamble. If we don't show, then it doesn't really matter. They're going to take. Now, I can't get back to my diamonds, which is a little bit unfortunate. I can, however, play this 10, and they're going to cover that with the ace, followed by some other good hearts. Yeah, I probably should have played my diamonds there. I'm just not sure how they get out. This is feeling like a loss in the sauce here. We're going to take the last two with the 9 of spades, and let's diagnose this one. How do we do? We draw. Looks like that was the likely outcome anyways. Yeah, East having those high card points did not help our case, and the fit was just so awkward. Glad we got a draw, though. I was worried that was another loss coming up. To game 61 we go. It is our turn to bid. We've got an ace for 4, 3 kings for 13, queen for 15, and a jack for 16. We've got 5 spades. We're going to go ahead and bid that. The other thing I might think about is a no trumped balanced hand, and we are pretty balanced actually. So to show partner my points, I do want to go there, asking for my 4-card major. That will be indeed 2 spades, since I have 5 of those spades. Now 3 trump is returned. It is natural. We are a fit in spades, and 8 to 15. Now the question is, do I want to try and go for something here? I don't have 16. Let me see. We've got good stoppers. We've got good. So let's count and see. We have 2 winners in diamonds, a winner or 2 in clubs, 1 winner in hearts at least. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just depends on how many spades we can win. Yeah, I don't really want to go above 3 no trump without some stoppers here. So let's pass and play 3 no trump, and we'll see. Okay, we've got a decent start. We're going to play this 10 to see if we can win it, and that is very helpful. We do win it, meaning West has some of the stoppers here. We win all the diamonds. We win some of the spades. I think this game would be a bit easier in spades. I'm going to hold on to these clubs as long as I can to stop any potential runs. I'm also going to hold on to this king. Let's start by going through our diamonds here. So we'll play this queen of diamonds. That's our best and longest. We'll also leave the jack on the board to come back to that. So we play the 2 of diamonds to the king. Then we're going to lead this ace. We're going to leave the 9. and out comes the 10. We are then going to, let's try a finesse and then lead to the ace. I think that's probably wise. The king does come out. We have two stoppers of clubs, which is helpful here. We want to play this jack, and then the ace comes, so we have a stopper in hearts again, which is phenomenal. Let's play, let's see, so we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think this king has to be good, but so does this 10. And I can't get back to it anyways. Is the 9 good? Help me out, chat. I've got to go to the ace, then take with the queen. Actually, we'll leave the queen there. No, we got to take it. We got to do it. See, they're ditching their clubs here to make them good. Got to lead the 9. Is it good? That's the question. It is not good, and there's the queen, and the king was good. Oh, brother, I'm going to lose this one. Oh. Man, that is brutal. That is brutal, guys. Sometimes you overthink it. Just play the king. Let's see the results. Man, my bidding is on point, and then I just go and squander the opportunity. Yeah, the ace had already been played. My king was good. I had the right tricks, just didn't play the king, and it cost me. There it is. Okay, clicking through in frustration, but we're going to keep a level head as best we can. Let's go to game 62. Partner opens 1 club east, then says 1 diamond. I've got a 5 card major suit, so I'm definitely going to play the one I prefer here. Let's show the hearts first, leaving room for the spades. I only have 3 kings for 9 and a queen for 11. So let's do that and see what partner likes. Partner definitely likes, partner likes the hearts. So I'm going to show my spades now, and then partner is going to go to 4 hearts, and I think that is very wise. Let's play 4 hearts and give it a shot. Oh, we have both honors in diamonds as the 5 of diamonds opens this game. Our clubs are pretty good, so let's do this. We can take with this ace. We'll play the ace of clubs, followed by the king of clubs. That's 8, 9, 10. We're going to play the 10 of clubs, and the queen comes out, making our jack up there good. Then we'll play this king of diamonds here. Now, if they play diamonds, we are good. If they play something else, we're good as well. We're likely to lose a couple of spades. I want to try to get back to my board if I can. So I'm going to keep this jack alive. They're going to start pulling some trump, and we can take this with the king. Let's play a spade here. They're going to take with the queen, and now they're void, so my jack is not good after all. But there's the jack of hearts. Here comes the ace of hearts, and what comes next? Let's play this 6. We'll play the 5. We're going to play the jack of clubs, and then we'll take the last trick, so we only make 3 hearts there. Very unfortunate again. Let's see what we do. That's a draw. Okay, so it wasn't us this time, I promise. It was the natural selection of cards. Man, we are pretty dang close on these draws. I'm still searching for a win here. Let's play one more game. Let's go to game 63. All right, East passes to us. We have 3 kings for 9 and an ace for 13, and a jack for 14. We have a 5-card major suit in hearts, so let's open that one and pass it to the next guy. Partner goes straight to a preemptive raise and goes 4 hearts, hopefully to block out everyone else. I think our job here is to pass and play. Definitely straightforward. Luckily, the 7 of spades is led. I'm going to take that with the ace. And then we are going to do some trump pull here. I want to get back eventually to my king up there. And we'll worry about these diamonds in a second. So let's play the king. It does not arrive. We're going to then play the 10. And the ace does show. There are 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 trump away. If they want the king there, they can have it. So I'll take this with the king. Then we are going to lose the next couple here, depending on what they do. But I will be able to play a little bit sneakily here. Let's dodge this queen. Then we will play a 6. We can trump this club. I'm hopeful. There's got to be the 10 out still. It would be interesting if the 10 of clubs is still out. We're just going to trump it. The 7 is out. We're going to play this king, which is good. Then we're going to play the 8 and trump that. Got to keep our trump alive here. We are going to play the king of diamonds. We're going to see the ace here. Then the queen comes. And then we win the rest with our trump. Once again, we bid 4 and we only make 3. I wonder if there was something we could do there. Maybe this is another draw, and we have a ton of draws today. Whoa, it's a win, unexpectedly. Well, that's the way to end it. They went down 2, and we only went down 1. That gave us our first victory of the day. Nice game, Pittsford. Leah would have bid like us. It was just one of those hands. We end the day with a slight climb. Let's take a look at the history and take a look at this. I believe we started here with Leah. 4 draws, 2 losses, 1 win. Kind of a slugfest today. Could have gone either way on those draws, but nice to come out even here. As we creep up to 100 games, we should get placed and go from there. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.